We all make decisions throughout our day, throughout our lives, big and small decisions. The way people of the past, and even today actually, how do people make a choice? They go with inni, meeny, miny, mo, catch a spider by its toe. If it's something, let it go, whatever. Right? Inni, meeny, miny, mo. Okay. So you could do that. Right? What the mushrikun of Makkah used to do, what did they used to do? They used to do what is Islam. So they had a quiver, basically a case for the arrows, bunch of arrows in there. And what they would do, they would take the arrows out and write the name of the person or something, whatever they want to write on there. And then the person would shoot the arrow. And I think they would randomly pick, I don't know, there's a lot of different interpretations out there, and I honestly forget exactly how they did it. But they pulled the arrow out, they would shoot the arrow, and whichever name it lands on, that's how they used to make decisions. Wallahu, I didn't explain it correctly, but you guys get the point. It was sort of like the eeny, meeny, miny, mo. It's a luck by the draw, as they say, right? You can put a whole bunch of strings of different lengths, you make them equal, you pull it out, whoever gets the shorter end, those kinds of things, right? So whenever there's decisions to make, that's how people used to pick. Well, how do you make big decisions, things that are really important? That's how they used to do it. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, what did He say in the Quran? Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu, innama al-khamru wal-maisiru wal-ansabu wal-azlamu rijsun min amal al-shaytan. fa-iṣrifhu, right? O believers, alcohol and any kind of intoxicant, not just alcohol. Khamr is something that clouds your brain, right? And any kind of intoxicant, innama al-khamr wal-maisir, and gambling, which is actually what? Luck by the draw, right? Wal-ansab, sacrificing anything for the idols, for the sake of the idols, that's called ansab. Wal-azlam, azlam, what is azlam? It's what I just described, right? The arrow is the base word. Rijsun min amal shaytan. It's the most despicable thing you can do, and it is amal shaytan. It's something satanic. Do not do it. Okay, it's a very famous ayah, as we all understand. Okay, what should we do instead? So how do we make the best decision? You can trust your own judgment. You can trust your own judgment. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave us aql, so we can trust our own judgment. Sure. But we can also make a dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Oh Allah, I'm going to make this decision based on my best ability. Oh Allah, guide me. That dua, you can make it, and that making that dua is called Istikhara. Have you guys heard of Istikhara? I'm sure everybody has heard of Istikhara. Istikhara has a lot of misconceptions, unfortunately, behind it. People think Istikhara is something that when you do Istikhara, you make a dua, you will see a sign. You'll see fireworks, or you will see, I don't know, roses start to bloom, or something. You'll see some kind of positive sign. And when you see this, you have to look for those signs. And if you see those signs, is when you're going to go, now I know what decision to make. Well, there's no such thing like that. Okay? So let's look at what does Istikhara mean. Istikhara, the root term is khayr. Khayr means good. Istikhara, looking for good, asking for good. Just like ghafar, there's forgiveness, which is maghfirah, and there's istighfar, to ask for forgiveness. Khayr, istighfar, right? Good, wanting, seeking, making a dua for good. That's what it means. Okay. How we make it, we're going to talk about it in a second, inshallah. And actually, why don't we do this? So, Riyad al-Salihin, all authentic books of hadith, this is Bukhari, Muslim, whatnot, this is super authentic hadith, okay? It says, so Riyad al-Salihin also captured this hadith, this is 718, okay? I brought it for you so you can check, anybody can take a look. Right? Yeah. So it says, Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam used to teach us istikhara like he used to teach us like a surah from the Quran. Unfortunately, and I came late into it too. How many people actually have memorized the Dua of Istikharah? Very few. So important, Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam taught it like he used to teach a surah from the Quran. And you're supposed to do this before every major decision, because it is kufr if you trust just your own judgment, disconnected from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Every amal that a Muslim does is connected with Allah, right? Even you saying, oh Allah, guide me is good. I want every one of us to memorize Dua al-Istikharah. And once you understand this meaning of this dua, it will blow your mind. It is the best dua you can make for anything in your day. So beautiful. Inshallah, just watch. Let's break it down, inshallah. So Rasulullah said, say, Allahumma, let's do the Arabic first, okay? Allahumma, inni astakhīruka, wa-astaqdiruka, bi-qudratika, wa-as'aluka min fadlik al-ʿaẓīm. fa-innaka taqdiru wa la aqdiru. wa-innaka taʿlamu wa la a'lamu. wa anta 'allāmu al-ghuyūb. وإن كنت تعلم إن هذا الأمر خير لي في ديني ومعاشي وعاقبة أمري. And in some narrations, wa-ājilihī wa-ājilihī, fa-uqdurhu li, wa-yassirhu li, ثم بارك لي فيه. وإن كنت تعلم إن أموري في هذا الأمر شر لي في ديني ومعاشي وعاقبة أمري وعاجله وآجله فاصرفه عني واصرفني عنه wa-uqdur لي الخير حيث كان ثم ارضني به. Okay, I just wanted to kind of tell you what give you a feel for the dua. So what does the dua mean? Allahumma inni astakhīruka. Oh Allah, I am asking you to make the best choice for me. Oh Allah, I'm asking you for good. Meaning, oh Allah, I'm asking you to make the best choice for me. Allahumma inni astakhīruka. bi-ʿilmika. With your knowledge, oh Allah. I'm asking you to make the best choice for me because you have the knowledge. Okay? wa-astaqdiruka bi-qudratika. And I'm seeking your qudra, O Allah, because you have the qudra. wa-asʻaluka min fadlik al-ʿaẓīm. And I'm asking you from your unlimited bounties, from your unlimited fadl. Oh Allah, you have all kind of fadl. I don't have anything, right? wa-asʻaluka min fadlik al-ዐظīm. fa-innaka taqdiru wa la aqdiru. Because you have the ability to make changes and to select for me. I have no power. wa la aqdiru. wa-innaka taʿlamu wa la a'lamu. Because you know and I don't know. Right? Summarize. Oh Allah, I'm asking you to make a choice for me because you have the knowledge and I have no knowledge. You have the ability to make the best choice. I don't have the ability to make the best choice. Summary, right? Then, the second part. Allahumma in kunta ta'lam inna هذا الأمر خير لي في ديني معاشي وعاقبة أمري wa-ājilihī wa-ājilihī fa-uqdur li wa-yassirhu li ثم بارك لي فيه. I'm using the feminine nouns because I'm used to have feminine pronouns because of a particular reason, because of the dua I make typically anyways. Oh Allah, if you know that this decision that the choice that I'm about to make, what does that tell you? You have your heart in something. You already want to do something. There's option A, B, C, D, and you want to pick A, right? It's already in your mind. And you're asking Allah this now. What is the ask? Allahumma in kunta ta'lamu, if you know that this thing in هذا الأمر, this particular thing A that I'm about to do, خير لي, it is better for me. في ديني in my religion, it's good for me for my religion. wa-maʿāshī, and for my livelihood, meaning my life and everything else, right? wa-ʿāqibati amri, and the end of my affairs, meaning on the day of judgment, is going to be a good decision for me. It's a good decision for me, what? In my religion, meaning in this dunya, what do they say? Work-life balance, right? Here, what do Muslims do? They don't have work-life balance. What kind of balance do we have? We have religion, we balance our livelihood, and we balance the akhirah. The things we do, like Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in this dunya, both religion, deen, and dunya, both in 3 akhirah. That's the balance. So you're asking for that balance. If what I'm about to embark on, if I make that choice, oh Allah, if it is good for me, for my deen and my dunya and my akhirah, fa-uqdurhu. Oh Allah, make it destined for me. Meaning, make me capable for it, or you grant it to me. Okay, fa-uqdurhu wa-yassirhu, right? Fa-uqdurhu wa-yassirhu, and make it easy for me to obtain. Option A, right? wa-yassirhu. Thumma barik li fi. Then put your barakah in that choice, O Allah. Wa in kunta ta'lam. And if you know, inna hadha al-amr, that this A that I'm about to choose, sharrun li fi dini wa-maʿāshī wa-ʿāqibati amri, it's evil for me, it's bad for me, for the balance that I'm looking for in my deen and my dunya and my akhirah, fa-iṣrifhu anni, then move it away from me, remove it from me. wa-iṣrifnī anhu, and move me away from it too. Like both ways, like distance it from me and distance me from it. wa-uqdur li al-khayra, but write down for me what is good for me. Make me, basically, give me a guidance and direction, make a way for me that is actually good for me. وَارْضِنِي بِهِ. And oh Allah, whatever that choice is, I might not like it. I might like it, I might not like it. But what am I asking? Oh Allah, make me content with it. Give me iqtina, give me rida for it. That's the dua. And then what are you supposed to do afterward? Look for fireworks? No. Look for flowers to bloom? You're about to make a choice. You don't know if that choice is good or bad. So you're asking Allah to guide you, and if it's good for you, Allah will make your way easy for you, and if it's bad for you, Allah will move you. You asking Allah, move me away from it. That's it. You just continue with whatever you decided. You're not going to look for any signs or anything like that. At least in the Desi culture, Pakistan, India, they do something like they call it a fa'al or something like that, which means looking for something. Fa'al, tafa'ul, what does it mean? Optimism, look for something good in the Quran, like they would take a mushaf and open it, and whatever page, they'll close their eyes and put their... no, don't do that. It's the mushaf, so I don't want to say shirk, but it's very shirkish.
Yes, it is.
Don't do that. That is not from the Sunnah. This is from the Sunnah. Okay, so how do you make istikhara? You make a special 2 rak'ah. Just, do a good wudu. Pray 2 rak'ah not in the prohibited times, but you pray the 2 rak'ah in the permitted times. What are the permitted times? Before Fajr Salah, right? After sunrise, 20 minutes after sunrise, until 20 minutes before Dhuhr, or at Dhuhr time. Let's make it simple, right? Dhuhr time to Asr time, and then from Maghrib time to all night. You can make 2 rak'ah any of those times, do good wudu, genuinely pray, and then read this dua. This dua has to be in Arabic.
After the prayer, Salah?
It doesn't have to be in Arabic. I'm sorry.
After
Salah, yes. Does it have to be in Arabic? No. What I just said, just translate it in Urdu, Bengali, whatever, Chinese, anything. Okay, and if you want to use the words of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, which is a better thing to do, use it. But then there's a portion in there, right? Oh Allah, guide me to if this thing that I'm about to do, Rasulullah ﷺ said, name that thing, whatever that thing might be. Name that thing. So you can read the Arabic, and if you don't know Arabic, like me, if your Arabic is broken, you can stick in there in English, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala only understands English, right? Or Arabic? No. Does he understand Chinese? No.
Yes.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala understands everything. You're making a dua. It's okay to combine English and Arabic. You understand? Just fill in that blank with something that you want in English, Arabic, Urdu, Swahili, whatever you want. And complete your dua. And that's it. That's it. Then you just close your eyes and you make that decision that you wanted to make. And you move forward. And you already asked Allah, oh Allah, guide me to the right path. So whatever happens, good or bad from your point of view, doesn't matter. Because Allah already blessed it for you. That's the tawakkul you need to have. Whatever happens, you may not like it. You may not like what happened. But you know, if you're a true mu'min, you made the dua and you put your trust in Allah and you made that dua, whatever happens, you may not like it, you know it's good for you. In your deen and your dunya and your akhirah. Does that remove some confusion about istikhara maybe, hopefully? It is not some magic or it's literally just a dua. But did you see how beautiful and comprehensive the dua is? It's so beautiful. Any questions from anyone on istikhara?
Yes.
Yes.
I did read about istikhara. I read something that it's okay to wait as well before you make the decision, because in finding goodness in what decision you make, Allah will reveal to you internally the right and the good.
Yeah, so that is not from the Sunnah.
It's not from the Sunnah.
So you're not looking for some intuition to magically come in your heart, and you're gonna get a dream and like, oh, that. No, it's not like that.
Oh, okay.
That may happen, but if I were you, I'm not. Do you trust your dreams? I don't trust my dreams.
No.
Because your dreams are based on your internal biases too, right?
Okay.
So you don't know. You don't know. It could be a satanic dream for all you know. So it might be telling you something else. No. When you make the dua, you put the tawakkul in Allah. This is how we should make the dua. وَأَنْتَ مُوقِنٌ بِهِ. That you have to have yaqeen that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala heard you. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala promised, He listens to the dua and He responds to you. You have to have that yaqeen. Right? You have to have that yaqeen. And once you make the dua, that's it. Nothing else to do. Nothing else to do. Yeah.